Hi there, my name is Jason Littrell, and I'm a bar consultant in New York. All of my services are 100% free, and I have nothing to sell you, but I wanted to show you how to engage a larger audience and play the search engine optimization game because people are searching for your services and they probably just can't find you. This is a way for them to find you. So what we're going to do is we're going to publish a bunch of blogs, and we're going to get a huge jetpack on the back of our backs so that we can do this a lot faster. So I've been working on this since 9 o'clock this morning. Now, search engine optimization is a long game. You have to keep on consistently publishing. And this is a way to do it. So since it's been about 2 hours that I've been working on this. One of those hours I was dropping off my kid at school. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on over to ChatGPT. And go over to Newsletter GPT. So if you go into chat.openai.com, you may see Explore GPTs here. And these are basically just preset engines that have been given instructions already on exactly what it wants you to write. And it may ask you a couple questions. So I look for something to help me with the newsletter, which I'm just using as a blog. So the Newsletter GPT is the GPT that I'm looking for, and it already has a bunch of preset parameters in it. There's been a couple nips and tucks along the way. This is, I think, the 10th or 11th or 12th one, and it also gives you a unique image to put in there, so you don't have to attribute it to anybody. It's all done completely automatically. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say I'm going to ask it nicely to give me the next article. So it's next article, and away it goes. And so. Again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to engage the conversation that's happening in your ideal customer's mind. So when a bar owner or beverage director or F&B director, they're looking for a bar consultant, they're going to be thinking like, these are the problems that I'm having. And so I'm like, okay, cool. GPT, tell me give me 10 of those problems. And then I said, okay, let's write a newsletter about that problem. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to engage the conversation that's happening in their mind. So if they're saying like, oh my God, my bar economics suck, then I need help. And so what we're trying to do is just put your brand into that conversation that's already happening. So after 10 or 12 of these that I've already had written, it's getting pretty good. And so I don't have to really adjust it too much. And so I'm just going to go ahead and start plugging this in to schedule it. So here's the title. This is a software called High Level, by the way. Go High Level. It's extraordinarily powerful, and what it does is it's just kind of a sales and marketing automation suite. I've been using it for a couple of years, and it is just incredible. And so what happens is every time one of these blog posts publish, it sends an email once a week that aggregates all of my RSS feeds, so all of my podcasts, all of my blog posts, all of my YouTube videos. It all goes into the same thing. And automatically emails everybody in my list to share with them that there is a new post. So it's all on autopilot. I automatically told everybody, and looky here, I get a brand new image that's revolves around this particular topic. So we're going to go ahead and download that image, and I'm going to change the cover. So I'm going to upload the thing that I just did. Notice that there's a lot of consistency with the images here. These are all like just past images. And this particular blue 07223D is the hex code is the blue that I use consistently across all my branding. So you'll see that a lot. So we're going to go ahead and create a post. It'll give us a kind of a generic blank post and we're going to go in here and copy and paste the entire article, except for the headline, because that's going to be published already. Published. I'm going to bring this down a little bit, take this down a peg or two, and then this is a pretty good. This is where I would do any editing that would be necessary, but I'm pretty good with this. The object of the game is not to get them to fall in love with you. It is to get a conversation started. So we're not asking for marriage here. We're asking them to just engage, get notified when you have new posts, and that's it. So the keywords are going to be like beverage program. And these are just kind of like meta keyword tags that go into the post. And that's just another element that that Google searches to make sure that it is relevant for the search. New York City cocktails, NYC consultant, stuff like that. So you can put in more if you want, but I'm just going to leave it there because I think that's fine. I'm going to schedule this for down the road because Google definitely does reward consistency. And I think I'm into March now. And again, I've only been doing this for like 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule this, save it, and you'll see that it is scheduled for that date. And I don't have to think about it. So I can literally just go into this GPT and hit next, and it'll just give me the next one. So there's 11 total in less than 2 hours. Let's go and see what it looks like. So you can see, and there it is. Bam, brand new image, and something that they're probably looking for. This is how you deliver your service, and this is a prelude to the next one. And these are all meta tabs. So this is it's pretty all civilized. Now, so what happens is the next step is I'm going to go through each one of these and create a YouTube video for it, explaining what it is. And then I'll make another video about how I use this one article to use as a script outline to talk on a YouTube video. And so the YouTube is the second. So Google's is the biggest search engine in the world. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. And so what you want to do is you want to rank for these particular keywords that are all over littered through here. And then Google will look through the video, transcribe it internally. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that video, we're going to put it into a software called Cast Magic, and then turn that into like 100 different pieces of content. So each one of these blog posts is like a month's worth of content, and that's only if you use it once. But I'll show you that you can schedule it again, reuse it, and it's just insanity. Yeah, and the object of the game is to get in front of as many potential buyers as possible to help them make the best decision that they can make. So that's it for now. This is how to make 1 million blog posts in a very short amount of time that are completely relevant for the conversation happening in your buyer's mind.